And hello there, everyone. Welcome back. I am BogMod. And it's back to streaming Surviving Mars. I changed the radio station a little. If anyone's watching, I don't know how the audio is coming through. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, a little better for me. Let me know on your end if things are a little too quiet. I'm happy to adjust things. Otherwise, it's been a little while since we looked at our colony and our chunk of the map, and things are going good. Yeah.
Anomaly analyzed.
Excellent. We've
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, still finding anomalies. I'm happy about that.
There's more to the barren environs
Field
of the red
extractor.
planet than meets the eye. A veritable
All right. This is our dome. We got some people living on the dome. Not a lot of people. Some people. We have a founder stage. So for the next 5 days, 6-ish days, we can't bring anyone else to the planet, which is fine. I don't need extra people. As long as they're making food, I'm pretty happy about things. I just don't want everybody to starve a terrible, horrible death. I want to launch the ship, though. And, well, I can always try and gather more fancy space rocks as I find them. Now, eventually, I will, of course, want to be extracting it from the ground. But for the moment, I'm going to just take advantage of what's out and about. Yeah. So just kind of on the lookout, looking for, new things to build, all that sort of stuff. New places to build towards. We're researching superior cables. Because, you know, screw having our power break. Right? Right. We're also learning to make engineering. We're repulsing the dust. General training. In fact, I'm going to go one step further, outsource, and try to get my hands on the sciences just that much faster. A meteor just hit the ground. How lovely. Now we're, yeah, so it's a space country, I guess, is the name of the game for our music choice today.
Sector scanned.
Oh, more money. Always nice. I like money.
Breakthrough discovered.
Ooh, superior pipes. That's actually a very handy breakthrough as well. Instant-free pipe construction. Pipes don't suffer from leaks. Instant-free power cable construction. Power cables don't suffer from faults. Now, normally, it's sort of a huge issue. Kaiser Ire, welcome to the chat. Yes. You don't get a game over if your colony fails, I don't believe. But especially on a harder difficulty, you could definitely have it where everyone died. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely possible to have it in a situation where you don't have the money to get the resources you need to fix everything. And,
Research complete.
yeah.
Milestone achieved.
Yeah, so to answer your question, Kaiservire, who's asking, is it possible to have your entire colony fail, get a game over? I would say that it's possible to have your colony fail, but you have to be the one to pull the trigger and end the game. Because you don't have any, it doesn't cost you money. And you can do things like just scan to just have your place going. So yeah, you could fail, but you wouldn't necessarily get a game over. So our surplus of energy is looking good. We have extra energy in the day, but then we have not enough power at night. But that's fine. That's what we build things for. Like wind turbines, solar panels, fun things like that. Though I think I want to build a few more sensor towers. Metal and electronics, eh? Grab you some of that. Grab you some of that. You need one drone, buddy. Perfect.
Building a new home on an alien world, that takes guts, to say the least.
Yeah, it does. Let us see. For all purposes, the strongest long-term driver. And see, James Walter's enthusiasm has proven to be above average, even by founder norms. This can be boiled down to one simple explanation. James Walter really was doing what Janus Walter's doing. Hey, an enthusiast trait. Wonderful. So the way that works is he works better. Let's see, where do I want to build this? I'm going to build it here. Load everything there. Oops. Wrong button. Build a little drone tower. Our drone towers don't take any resources to maintain or power, so I can just kind of drop it down and leave it alone. And then it'll give a passive boost to all detectoring, and it'll give a much higher boost for areas directly around it. Dylan Chickle, welcome to the stream. And hello back to you. Holding fuel. We got 3 days left. Well, souls. I'm not sure. I guess a soul is more like a year. An Earth year. These are definitely shouldn't be considered as days, because yeah, then you get kids born in like half a week. It's a little weird. Not enough workers. I know. There we are. Deploy the rover. It will instantly pick up the resources that I brought nearby. Drop those off. Build that.
Resources are low.
And send you guys back to the safety of my power grid. And I, speaking of resources, need some more resources. Let's go with cargo rocket. I need, I'm going to get 10 polymers. And 15 machine parts. I'm going to get 20 machine parts. Polymers is actually fairly easy comparatively to make. It's very, it's not very resource intensive. But once I can bring in some more people, I will do that as soon as I can. Because then I can actually be properly building everything. And I want to build things.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Let's go with over here. Yeah. Perfect. Needs more workers. You've got 2 people. So I do want to take the superior pipes, because that'll be very handy. Make my engineers and my geologists work that little bit harder. Seems a wise move. Getting dust repulsion, so our solar panels need less maintenance and care. The less work that has to be done keeping them powered, the better I think we'll all be. There you are, buddy. How are you doing? For those curious, this is the Red Frontier radio station I'm listening to. Hoping it's coming through all right on your end.
Discovered.
There we are. Wireless power. Ooh. Well, that sounds rather tempting. Recharge station service drones in a 3x3 hex instantly. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think I need that right now, but it's definitely a breakthrough I haven't seen. There we are. Release the drones. And drone powers up. There we go.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Research complete.
Yay, dust repulsion. Another anomaly found. And my shuttle's here. Ooh. The CO2 jet propulsion, great for when you have that second dome. And for transferring all the goodies you need around. Yeah, I want my botanist to do better. There's some great quotes with this. Hell yeah, I'm a botanist. Fear my botany powers. For those of you who've watched various things. Let's see, is there any other ones readily available? Here we are. Yeah. From Channel Adler. Two planets, one human race, sharing knowledge and coexisting within the star system. I do like free bonus tech. There we are, and I've got a decent supply of polymers and machine parts. Enough to last us for a little while we keep things working and building. It's very quickly going to get filled up with all the fuel we can manage. Sent back into space. There's my little drone. He's just putting everything back into its place.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Then we're going to assign him back to the main hub.
Anomaly analyzed.
New tech. What do we got? Factory AI and low G engineering. Excellent. Medium-sized domes. Very handy. Just collect that nearby metal. Ooh, there's a lot of water over there. Got some water up here as well. Might be a spot to put a dome down here in a bit. Let's see. Can I put it there, or does that count as a landscape feature I can't build on? Let's find out. No, doesn't like that. But I could do it there. Cover all three. Eventually get access to that water.
Research complete.
There are general training, a great trait. I'm not sure if it'll show up. Yeah, here we are. Botanist. Nope. Alright. What about over here? Geologist. Ah, here we are. I'm an engineer working in the wrong place. As you can see, there's a penalty there. It's a bigger penalty than it would have been if, except I've fixed it by getting the general training, which decreases that penalty. Alright, 18 hours. We've almost got our little founder stage through. And then, then I can bring in the happy colonists and everything will be happy. And speaking of happy, I usually remember to do this, but it looks like I forgot. I'm going to build an infirmary here. Take care of their medical needs. There we are. Ooh, breakthroughs. That's the thing, right? So, as I've mentioned before, these biotech, engineering, robotics, physics, and social, they're the same text every time. The order you get them in will vary. But like, I'm not sure. Like, but like certain ones, like low G high rise will always come before you get low G engineering, right? But it may not necessarily be your first tech. Just gotta be aware of that sort of stuff. Ooh, a meteor shower. Ah, nope, no. I was wondering where I was going to hit. Because, of course, cracking my dome would be bad. And then I'd be sad. Uh, 2 days on that. That's nothing too bad. Any other good sites popping up yet? Nothing crazy good. Ah, it's way over there. I don't need to worry about that. Auto extraction means good.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh yes, keep giving me more breakthroughs, game. Breakthrough techs. Much better to get.
This will go down in history.
The long-time dream of human civilization as a whole, to settle another world, has come true. To be among the people who made this happen makes me feel enthusiastic and proud. Already swarmed with applications for relocation on Mars, and the wanderlust and enthusiasm of those people makes me proud to be a human being. The red planet continues to be inhospitable and even dangerous. But we as a species had always displayed the ability to adapt and improve. The adverse conditions will only make us try harder. So I say bring it on. Additional costs called from Earth. Yay! Let's do that right away. Passenger rocket. Alright. Let's see what we can get our hands on. Good. Scientist. Engineer. It's good. We'll skip the ones who, well, the bad traits we can skip for now. Oh. That's fine. Vegan. Or I would prefer a geologist if I can find another geologist. There we are. Bring me your sciences! I'm still playing on the highest speed. You don't need to go faster than that. You really don't. You actually don't. I'm sorry. You don't need to go slower than that. You really don't. All right. What are we getting?
Hello there, folks, and welcome back.
Breakthrough discovered.
Alien imp? What the?
There are a lot of similarities between
Oh. Hard is it to believe? Observes that intelligent life has visited Mars long ago, and that remnants of these visits could still be here.
sometimes you lose and sometimes you win.
Ooh.
Like it or not, it's
That is also one I've never had. So let's hope that digging around in alien sites doesn't kill us.
feel like dropping the ball, but I don't. I pick it up and keep on going, even harder than before.
Funding received.
Beliefs are important to you. If your love for your team is true, there's only one way to go.
I need
Keep fighting for
more water, apparently.
even if the chances
Sector scanned.
are non-existent. You know, when the going gets tough,
I'm going to get myself another
let this next zone feel
couple moisture vaporators.
energy to go on.
One more of those. A few more drones. Yeah. All the good resources. All the good stuff that people need. There. 59 food. So I'm giving cover crops. So you'll notice there's a soil quality number there. You want your soil quality to be high. Low soil quality will just lead to you having a chance of crop failures and things like that. And we would like to avoid that if we could.
Breakthrough discovered.
Space rehabilitation. Which one's that? Oh, right. So if I take a colonist who has a problem like gambling or something, on the way to Mars, they might stop being a gambler or an alcoholic or whatever. Because that's what space does to people. My fuel refinery, my water extractor, water tower, my water vaporators. Food production is good. Ah, there we are. Whee! More colonists. There we go. Now people have jobs again.
New colonists have arrived.
Yay! Yeah, see? People are working at the extractor now. Which means I can finally get some good production out of that. I think it might be worthwhile, though, to invest in a research lab. A little extra science wouldn't hurt, I don't think. And I've got a lot of scientists now, don't I? Double dome, double fun. Yeah. Just going to assign my new drones back. Well, yeah, my new drones. Assign them to the hub. So the hub can manage everything. Where'd they go? There you are. My hub can manage 100 drones, so I'm not exactly concerned about having too many being used. There we go. 15. Got concrete. Could use more concrete, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's right. I did want more concrete.
Sector scanned.
I've kind of harvested the crap out of that one. I've got enough food. I don't need to have to wait for it to extract all the food out of that guy. But I do need to build that other moisture vaporator. There we go. No. So if it hasn't been placed yet, you don't suffer any penalties for cancelling it. Here's the thing. I don't want it... There we are. See, it has a border. They'll have reduced effectiveness if I were to build it too close to the other ones. New viewer SXM, welcome. Or bonjour back to you. Welcome to the Surviving Mars stream. We just got our second water vaporator up and running, as you can see. I don't know how. It spins turbines slowly and makes water. It's magic. And we have a meteor storm in 5 hours, so here's hoping nobody dies a terrible death. And that I've got enough energy and water backed up to survive the doom. There we are.
Humankind might be on the verge of a new golden age, and we have to be the ones who ride the crest of that wave.
Alright, a new era of scientific discovery is ahead of us, and we are the ones who are blessed with the opportunity to be on Mars. A completely new territory where new scientific discoveries lie right behind the corner. Ooh. We're talking about new ideas which would sweep the human minds and the market. Gives us a tremendous head start in the future. The primary reason behind the creation of this colony is scientific, and this is what we're expected to do: push the boundaries of humanology. So once we have 40 technologies at the in 67 more souls. I'm already more than halfway there, so good for us, I think. We're well on our way. As for this guy, I'm going to definitely let it kind of take the time to gather some resources.
Sector scanned.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to send it away right now. Whee! I am going to, though, upgrade a wind turbine or two. There we are. That should be better. Little, the polymer blades upgrade, plus a third production, which isn't bad. All right, meteor shower has begun. Luckily, it doesn't appear to be in our neck of the galaxy, so I'm happy about that. Build a colony over there. It's tempting. Plenty of water. Like a ridiculous amount of water. A good supply of concrete. Rather tempted. Once I get those two techs. Where are they? There we are. Free water pipes. Then I can build a drone hub over there. Yeah. That's all I really need.
Funding received.
Ooh. We do not want to be under those rocks. Let's just put it at that. But I think I can still be gathering some metals. Oh yeah, there's plenty of metal out there still.
You're listening to the Red Frontier with Kim Tae-hee.
Research complete.
Is that when it hits you, you feel no pain.
And looks like I'm going to need to build a little more storage. Because of course our underground water extractor and our rare metals extractor, all the extractors make pollution. That's kind of the thing they do. They throw up the dust and the waste rocks and all that sort of stuff. So we do have to take care of that. Power shortage is only 10. Okay, I think that's manageable. We've got CO2 propulsion, which is, as mentioned, the ability to make the a special little facility with little drones that carry rocks around. Or, well, not rocks, but carry goods around. So yeah, once this meteor shower is over, I'm going to build a long line of pipes and power all the way over there. Well, I might not even connect them. Maybe I'll just build an independent outpost over there. What are my energy building options? No, Stirling generators. Solar panels. What do we got over here? A little bit of metal. 40 metal. Yeah, a decent supply of metal. I could make some solar panels at least. A lot of random little metal deposits hanging around. Alright, looks like it is over. Alright, let's... Yeah, there you are, buddy. Just get all the power you can.
Pipe leak reported.
There we are. Just gonna let these guys power up, get full charge, and then we're gonna build that secondary dome, a backup dome. Apparently, I might also need to invest in a little more power production.
Anomaly found.
That's fine. A couple more wind turbines never hurt. There we go. Perfect. They'll give me another 25 power. I'll have all the power I need, all the time I need. Yeah. Red metal deposits are accumulating. Alright. Where do I want to put the dome? Oh yeah, that's a lot. Ooh, that is a lot of... Can't access it yet, but I will in the future. Actually, that's a good question. Just want to see if there's any metal right beside this spot. I might try and arrange the dome kind of in this middle area, but we'll have to see. So I'm gonna wait a second on that before I actually build the dome.
And you are listening to the Red Frontier, your heavy-hitting musical station.
Yeah, then again.
Red Martian Nation.
It'd be very easy to get a dome up there. Let's buy a water supply. To have a spare evaporator. So I think... yeah, let's have another small dome. Actually, why am I worrying about extra small domes when I haven't even filled up my first small dome? Let's see. Vacant work slot 6. 24 empty residential spots. There we are, 90%.
Analyzed.
That's good. Let's modify this a little bit. Get some soybeans. Take a little longer to make. But they will finish putting my soil quality up to 100%. Just where I want it. Extractors. Yeah, I think I want bonus extraction. Cost more energy, but it would work in the long run. Yeah, so I think... yeah, I can always build a factory there later. But for now, I think I'm going to work on the extraction option.
Milestone achieved.
Ooh, we had a baby, which I believe will be living in my... oh, do I have a nursery? I don't. Let's build one of those then for the children.
Sector scan.
Here we are. Build a nursery for them. We'll play put a little playground in. Actually, hold on. That playground's a little expensive in terms of polymer. Let's hold off on that. There we are. A happy little home for children. There we are. We've got our first Martian born. Utopia Orbit. That's an interesting name choice. I wonder if her parents are hippies. Actually, it doesn't tell me who her parents are. That is a little weird. Oh, wait a minute. I remember why I wanted to go over. Haha. I remember why I wanted to go over here. For the sweet, sweet metals. Or not the metals, the concrete. That's what I was after. How's that coming along? About a minute away.
Research complete.
Could build a polymer factory, actually. Takes 2 machine parts. Meh, we'll hold off for now. But we have the superior pipes. So, our power cables never break, and our pipes are instantly good. They don't leak. That's going to save us a lot of stuff in the long run. Water vapors get plus 50% production. That sounds rather tempting. dome. Time doesn't pass when you're on this screen. No, I think we need to get robotics and learn how to make machine parts. I think it's time for that electronics factory. For which I will want more passengers. Get more scientists. I guess I'll take the penalty hit. It's not like they can gamble. I don't have any gambling facilities for them. There we are.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Alright, well, we didn't find any more valuable metals or rocks. But that's fine. I think I've got a good enough spot over here anyways. For the construction of a new dome soon enough. We're also going to have production of machine parts fairly soon. Oh, not machine parts. Electronics. One less thing I have to import from the home world. I've got a small supply of rare metals, so I don't have to worry about that either. Let's see, where would I want to put this dome? Actually, hold on a second. What do I need for the dome? Here's the colony. I might wait a little bit. Power. Maintenance.
Our explorer just got into a pretty serious accident. The
Oh
good
no!
news is, it's still in one piece.
Let's see. It hit a crust fault. Disturbed by the mechanical commotion of the scanning probes, the surface opened like a wound and swallowed the rover, but only for a dozen meters. Got out of the machine, out of the hole, but was damaged. Millions of years ago, Mars had been shaken to its core by cataclysmic impacts which had sealed the fate of the planet. Since then, Mars, like all giants, is dying, too slow for our mortal eyes to witness. Yet even today, the death throes of the red planet can be felt unmistakably. Really? I wonder if there's any, like... I know they took some elements of truth when they're making this, in terms of, like, you know, layout. There's some rather well-known sites and that sort of stuff. And they tried to use some actual ideas on what it would take for to survive and all that. But, so I'm kind of curious what... there's anything to this whole the planet was being killed angle.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Yeah, and food supplies are good. The work shift seems like the ideal. I'll put you all in there. How much do you make if I put everyone to work in the afternoon? One.
Anomaly found.
I think both shifts would be the best approach. 56. I got 26 vacant slots. But here we are. There we are. Get out there. Fix that rover.
And you are listening to the Red Frontier. I guess you all know I'm a huge baseball fan. Do you know
New colonists have arrived.
There we go.
the game is a thrilling
3.4. There we go. It's a much better production.
baseball
2. So here's where we can just check this. Production is 2. Metal consumption, yada yada yada. Actually, I'm going to turn off. We're going to forbid exports. Yeah, we actually don't want to send this stuff off because we need it to make our electronics.
I think it is important to point out that both France and Great Britain have extensive colonial interests in America. Therefore, they may have both contributed, to some extent anyway. Well, in the end, I don't really care. I still love baseball. Let's roll the next track.
I think I missed something. He was going on a rant about France and England and baseball? Oh well. Alright.
Research complete.
Productivity training. Sure was that? Ah, right. Engineers and geologists are doing better. Good. Good. Which should increase the production. There we are, 3.5. 2.3. Excellent. Ah. Concrete supplies are getting a little low, though. Martian steel. I'll check that in a second. It's going to bring you back to charge up. Martian steel. Metal cost for building construction is reduced by 1/4. Not bad. But I really want to get my hands on some power now. Well, not some power, but some,
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
some more concrete. That's what I need. Beautiful, gorgeous concrete. So I'm going to go build one over here. Yeah, we dropped off that. I'm going to build my... Nope. Store, nope. Production. Here we are. I need concrete extractor. That'll do to start. I need to lay out my other drone hub. Yep, that'll do. I need... Actually, hold on a second. I need that drone hub, but I want to align it like that. Let's get some power lines. There we are. Let's build some cables. There we are. Send you home. Oops. There we are. Power lines are instantly built. I just need... What do I need? I need a dumping site for my concrete that I'm about to make. And then what I need is... Remember that? There it is. The shuttle hub that I was talking about. Ooh. Need more polymer. Alright, we'll get one more shipment from Earth. And I think we will be good. Gaga rocket. I'm gonna have plenty of water. Don't need more drones yet. Just get another 20 of... 30 of that. 30 of that. There we are. Yeah, I think that's going to be enough. Like, I just feel, should I bother even connect? I could connect these. I mean, my pipes, my power lines are supposed to be immune to any sort of trouble. But then again, I don't think I can remove power lines once I've placed them. That's a little weird, so let's not for the moment.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
And then I could just hug the walls, as it were. All right, you know what? Let's do that. I mean, I've got these. I took this tech, right? That's supposed to make my power cables not cause problems. Just to make sure I'm going around. See? Little spots, I have to make sure I'm zigzagging around any obstacles in the ground. Whee! Ha ha! The power grid is connected in an absurd long chain. Ziploc, welcome to the stream. Things are going well.
Research complete.
I'm enjoying building my little colony. We're about to make dome number 2, which I'm looking forward to. Storages, machine parts, concrete, metal. Fuel, polymers. But yeah, we're just about to, for those just tuning in, we're about to make our second dome after I complete a CO2 shuttling. Which I need from right here. Shuttle hub. And let's get back to researching our...
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Let's get back to researching our little sites and focusing back over here. So what'll happen is once that CO2 site is complete... Now we can run into power. I don't know. Power grid looks complete. Oh, hello. Apparently not quite complete. Didn't quite make the connection.
I'm Kim Tae-hee of the Red Frontier.
Ziploc dome. You know what? Sure, I'll name my second dome the Ziploc dome. Why not? But first, I need to fix this power issue. Got a good stockpile of, yeah. Food's good. We're making electronics. We're mining rare metals. I got lots of metal. I'm soon going to have more concrete. I think we have a decent industry going. I do not want to export my precious rare metals. Not yet.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environment
Ecology and the Martian
than meets
festivals.
the eye.
Cool. The ecology is a new kind of spire that's just a big tower filled with homes. I can name lots of things in this game. It's kind of fun. Like I can name individual drones.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
I can name my rover. I can name him. Goonmaster. He controls the drone. He controls the drones. There we go. Oh, yeah. Looks like they're gathering more. All the metals within range, all the spare metal at least.
Anomaly analyzed.
Yeah, 1,000. Got enough power, got enough oxygen. Good. There we are. Shuttle hubs. So yeah, little drones will come up out of here, grab stuff from a stockpile, and then fly it to another stockpile where I need stuff. It's very, very convenient. There we are. So let's build that second dome. There we are. Ziploc asks, is this the first time I've played through the game? No, I've played 2 other campaigns. The first one,
Sector scanned.
I
Anomaly found.
ended up dying a terrible death. Well, yeah, I did end up dying. I got a event chain, which caused all of humanity to die, and I count that as a failure. Everyone died a terrible death, and that was terrible. See, there they are. They're dropping off concrete. And the second game, I stopped World War III by being a shining beacon of humanity, and that was nice. So this dome, this second dome, once I build it, I'm going to have it build polymers and hopefully machine parts, so I can cover all of my resource expenses. That's not a bad spot actually up there either.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Let's build a few wind turbines over here. See? There they come in. Bring me all the goodies I need. I'm gonna need a new a water extractor.
My name is Kim Tahi, and you're listening to The Red Frontier. We'll give you the song that will make you feel strong.
Instant pipes. Instant power. There we are. I can feed into my dome, which would be nice. That guy's building me concrete to make my dome. Yeah. So let's throw a few more dumping sites down, though.
Sector scanned.
What am I researching right now? Ah, right, alien breakthroughs. Yeah, there's a Intelligent life has visited Mars long ago, apparently. So that'll be fun to investigate. I'm sure nothing bad will happen from checking that out. Let's get some more applicants. And let's enhance our water makers. Because we love water.
Research complete.
Ziploc asks, what's my... Oh, 10 more anomalies were found. Whoa. Artifacts that will speed up our research efforts. Interesting. My thoughts on the game. I think it's a very well-balanced city builder. I have tried a game which didn't go all that well on some more challenging maps.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's a few details, like there's a few quality of life control options that I'm looking forward to them expanding on. For example, birth control does not exist in this game, except by making people grumpy. It's a weird mechanic. You should have some sort of population control in this game. That's kind of lacking. It's a little weird. The mysteries are engaging. The system is. I find the system's actually, it takes a game. I mean, it's a paradox. It's not strictly a paradox game. But you do your one playthrough to try and figure out what the heck you're doing, and then after that, things start to all come together better. Plus, it is fun building domes. I'm going to build another storage for concrete, I think. And another metals one, just in case I end up really extracting from here. This one's a little grumpy. He's like, why? I don't have enough stuff to extract. Don't worry, buddy. Fuel production's fine. I'll probably need a second one soon. I'm going to need... Oh, that's what I'll need. I'm going to need oxygen. Everybody's favorite gas. Who doesn't love oxygen? Extractor amplification was completed. Good. There we are. We'll enhance our production and our storage. I think that'll be useful. So extractor enhancement. There we are. The cost of 2 of my fanciest polymers, plus 25% production. I'll take it. One of the things I like this is going to be a personal preference, is I like it's kind of like City Skylines. I think there's certainly some similarities between all of that sort of thing. In that the casual aspect is very... Like, if you just want like a nice relaxed game, you find a nice, easier spot with low disasters, you can get to that. The thing is, it is going to be a...
Sector scan.
What's the word I'm looking for? It's going to be a self-directed game, right? It's always going to be that. It's a city builder. You're not going to have your own missions. They're not really going to give you missions or quests or whatever you want to put it like. The extent to which you can get stuff out of the game is going to kind of depend on what you want out of it. Your ability to self-direct your goals, right? but on the other hand, it is going to be Paradox is helping to back it, so I'm definitely expecting that there will be, they're going to keep putting out new stuff, new game or new buildings, new production items, new things to research, and expand the game as time goes on. Building those. Need a dome. Oh! Ooh. What does it take to make polymers?
Sector scanned.
I build a polymer spot over here. Like I said, if you're working on higher difficulties, you'd want to include pipe valves, your ability to control oxygen supply and flows, so that because when you had spring leaks, it really cuts into your supply, and you do need that. Let's build that apartment. Food apartment. I'm going to have my polymer factory. Let's get passenger rocket. Medic, geologist, botanist, an officer. Get some sexy people, because of course we're going to want sexy people on our planet. There we are. Launch anyways. Ziploc is just saying that he watched a live chat with the product manager. Yeah, they did a stream. For those of you curious, there's a whole lot of they stream regularly on Twitch for this and other Paradox related videos. I do highly recommend checking out their developer clash for Europa Universalis 4. There we go. Nice little polymer factory.
Sector scanned.
Build that apartment. Perfect.
This is Red Frontier Radio with me, Kim Tai-hee. We just received a letter from Joe. Hey Kim, thanks for your great show. Just like you, I am a huge sport fan. And also just like you, I happen to love beer. Good. Preferably a rich German beer. However, I may be a little more into football than baseball. Do you like football, and do you have a favorite team in the NFL? Keep doing your radio DJ thing. I love it, and all the great music you play. Sincerely, Joe. Thank you, Joe. To answer your question, I'm not a football fan at all. I respect the ones who are, but you should really try to get more into pitching and batting. Maybe on a desert island. Planet. And if there are no trees to make bats out of, then I'll go with football. Maybe I have to reconsider. No. Just kidding, Joe. Football is okay. Just not my cup of tea.
So I was just listening. I haven't heard all the radio stations and their weird dialogue, so I was just going quiet there for a moment while I listened to the radio broadcaster that was going on about things. So there we are. We're going to have our polymer factory built. That'll be great. We love polymers. So Dylan Schickel mentioned, what's my opinion on the disasters? So some streamer hates meteors because there's nothing you can do about them. Well, they're wrong. There is a technology. I don't think I have it yet. There it is. Meteor defense system. You can protect yourself from meteors. It's like a mid-game tech. Like I said, I haven't. Oh, what? Yeah, no, it was a combination of freezing and dust, and then yeah, it was just a bunch of things coming together. I find that well, I've not played extensively on the high difficulty maps. I could definitely see how a meteor swarm could, if like, how do I put this? I think with experience, knowing that you might have to deal with meteor swarms, you could play carefully to avoid that sort of problem. Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, there is a technology to protect you from meteor swarms. It also protects you from space missiles, which can happen depending on the mystery that you get in the game. People may try to fire space missiles at you. Just
Sector scan.
beware of those. There we are. Polymer factory. We're building polymers. They make polymers out of food and, or not food, water and fuel. My water surplus is, I've got enough water. Fuel consumption is fine. My rocket is not exporting. And I have 3D machining now.
Our colonists are suffocating.
Uh-oh.
We only have a few hours to get them more oxygen before they run out.
I do.
Colonists are on the brink of dehydration.
Yeah. Give me a second, game. We'll turn off that. Then I stop getting water problems. I'm going to build production, life support, a water vaporator. Put one over right there. Oxygen is a trickier one. I have to build that, which is fine. Production. No, life support. Moxie. And then it's a matter of power. Build a bunch of those. That's going to get me 20 power units. I'll put these guys on the focus. See? It's me trying to deal with the doom. That was kind of my own fault. I should have paid a little more attention to things. And then let's get a little more... Let's get some more solar panels out and onto the map. Alright. So, we turned off the polymer factory, which means we should have... okay. I just need the power right away. Oh, this could be bad. Drone hub, get over there. Oh, well, I've got oxygen at least. Oxygen, good. Let's turn off that for a little more power. Hope that helps.
We have a power
Our
shortage.
colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
Ah, everything's going wrong. Yes, everyone's running out of life. It's terrible. Oh, but it's daytime, so my drones have come back to life. Come on, guys. Give them the juice. Give them the power. We've got oxygen again, so that's good. Water supplies have been restored. Everyone's just a little nippy. Nothing serious. What are you guys doing?
Research complete.
These are supposed to be your focus.
Oxygen shortage.
Please focus on that, please. I just want the oxygen. Like, why haven't you brought over the machine parts? I should have machine parts.
Sector scanned.
I need some machine parts brought over here, guys. Come on, drones. Refueling that is the least of my concern right now. I would really like you to... Alright. You asked earlier about my my thoughts on the game. Priority management is not as ideal as it could be in this game. Let's just put it at that.
We have a power shortage.
Now that the most critical phase of the mission is behind us, we would argue it's a good time to start focusing on our mission evaluation goals.
Alright, so it's got only 50 souls left to get another 11 techs. So I'm okay on that. Assuming everyone doesn't die a terrible death, which is not
Resources are low.
impossible. Come on, guys. Why? Oh, here we are. Stop working on the building. Focus on getting power restored.
Shortage.
There we are. There we are. A couple of those built.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Yeah. I know they hate the planet. Everyone's suffocating. It's terrible. Whiners. A bunch of whiners. All right, let's restore power again. Since I have the energy for it. But as you saw, right? Like, these were on a medium priority to build. These were on top priority to build. But it ignored them to build these. And it was like, let's bring fuel for this. Definitely not what I needed. So, helping the AI be a little more managed would be nice. Yeah. Little fixing on that still necessary. But we fixed that. We've got... No one died. We've got lots of electronics. In fact, we have enough electronics. I'm going to turn it off for now. As a matter of power saving.
Research complete.
I'm Kim of the
Hygroscopic vapor. Ah, good.
You don't want it loose.
We're going to take bioengineering. That. So, factory amplification, so we get more production. More storage, because I do need to store oxygen and power and all that. We're going to increase the comfort of our residences, because we're going to make our farms happy places for happy people. There we are. A lot of oxygen being pumped in now. All the oxygen anybody could ever want. Let's go with... I'm going to go a little... not that one. I want to get a power cable. Like so. And then I would like... set up a water tower there. And an oxygen tank there. There we are. Whew. Help everyone be a little less sad and die.
We've collected valuable geographic data at the site of the anomaly.
Ooh. Now, so the crust yield rare insights on the geological history of Mars, the ancient Thekian period, which volcanic activity released immense amounts of sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere. So, several key hypotheses of the exogeologists were confirmed by our findings. Neat. Well, 200 million is not worth it, especially since a single moisture evaporator is worth 200 million. On the other hand, 2 free drone hubs. I should be okay. You know what? No, I'm going to take the moisture. Backup water, just in case I need to quickly build and fix a water supply issue.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, that's my choice there. Alright, power supplies are looking good. Polymer production is underway. Alright, you can go back to normal on that now. Fuel production's fine. Yeah, I just need more colonists, really. And maybe a machine parts factory. Machine parts, there we are.
Analyzed.
Yeah, build one of those. In this dome. Nominally finished. Getting me another 1,500 research. Not bad. I'll take it. I have no objections about free science. I just need to transfer some of my drones, I think. Let's see, I would like you to... Do you have any drones that are at high energy? Perfect. You. There we are. Actually, I don't need to do that. Do I not have a resource for maintenance? Oh, there we are. I would like to recall 2 drones. It'll make it into prefabs. And then I reassign them over here. I forgot that's how I did it. But it is. Alright. Let's get another shipload of colonists.
We supply an endless hit parade of musical compounds.
Sexy hypochondriacs, yes please. Like gluttonous scientists. Anyway. Perfect. Just what I needed. 1 colonist is earthsick. Had an unprepared meal, so his building was closed. Well, I'm trying to build things, buddy.
Research complete.
Alright, factory amplification. There we are, see? Plus 20 energy consumption, which I will hold off on upgrading with. Which reminds me, I should look into investing in nuclear fusion. Handy. I'm going to start with Stirling generators. For, yeah, 12 polymer and 6 electronics. They produce 10 or 20 power, depending if you have them open or not. Alright, so I've got backup oxygen and water. Good.
Sector scanned.
Sadly, Ziploc, there's no ugly trait, as far as I'm aware, that keeps them from having kids. Or, well, there might be, actually. Hold on a moment. Maybe it's just, maybe I've just knocked it off the list. Oh well. How's food supply coming along? Food is... needs to be a priority. I don't want you to starve. That would just be the icing on the cake of everything, wouldn't it? Perfect. So actually I'm going to switch this to potatoes. Soybeans. So I've got a cycle going now, right? Now they're at 100%. Get the potatoes build, which drains the soil quality a little. Then I make the soybeans, which restores it, and then I do just a quick little crop of wheat. Yeah. And I have the spare metal now, actually, to send a shipment home, which I think I'll actually do. Yes, the other option, I suppose, is you could intentionally try and make your colony entirely one gender. That would probably solve your accidental birth issues. All right, let's build a power supply bonus. There we go. Oops. All right. There we are, boys. More people.
Select a sector to scan.
Right. Let's check out one of these
New colonists
strange
arrive.
mystery
Colonists
ones.
are departing.
Oh, one colonist is departing. I'm sorry that everything is terrible. I did what I could. Much. Ah well, one colonist isn't so bad. I've certainly done worse in terms of how many colonists I've lost before. Oops.
You're listening to the Red Frontier with me, Kim Tae-hee Anderson.
There we go.
It's time for another letter.
Anomaly
This one is from
analyzed.
Isaac, who wants to share his thoughts about why he.
And let's throw down our...
I love the music and your encouraging words. I've really thought about why I decided
Real
to
method
leave
plus.
Mars. In my case,
Research cost of... Ooh. Research cost of all text reduced.
and I've always been adventurous.
That's,
This is quite an adventure.
that's quite the, that's quite the bonus I just got off that. I admit I'm a little suspicious.
Are low.
I haven't like investigated into what all the various things are, but I know in one of the pictures I saw for this game, there was creepy looking spheres over all the domes.
I guess that we all need to feel excitement from time to time, and the ways to reach it may sometimes be closer.
All
than
right.
My advice is to
Let's build
socialize
another apartment building.
learn things from them, and teach them things that you know. What we can achieve together will be a lot better and more exciting than the dull things we do on our own. Now, let's listen to the next track together.
All right, let's change radio stations. Some quantum sonics, everybody.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
I think I'm gonna upgrade all of my. I'm gonna upgrade all of my wind turbines. I think. Ziploc has seen the spheres. Don't tell me about the spheres. I want them to be a surprise, whatever terrible, horrible thing they do.
Anomaly analyzed.
Here we are. Alright, so we're about to make our people a little happier by making happy farms. Happy farms. I'm just not sure what I want to take afterwards. Medium domes. Yeah, that's what we'll invest in. A nice, happy, medium dome. Maybe right up there. It's got two sources of money after all. There's two sources of money. Nearly 4,000 apiece. All right, I'm gonna investigate another one of these. I feel like just my suspicion how this might operate is that after you investigate enough of them, a terrible, terrible doom will happen. So hopefully we can avoid the terrible doom. There we are. Polymers make everything better somehow. Not sure why. Fuel supplies are good. Machine part production exists. I do need more though. Electronic production is good. This screen I love, actually. That you can just kind of hover over and it tells you, hey, look, stuff, all the things. So I can know, hey, I'm slowly losing out on my machine parts, but I've got a good supply of polymers and a good supply of electronics. There we are. Bioengineering is done, and all techs again reduced. I'm remaining very suspicious. Those feel like they're too good. There we are. There we go. Let's load this one up with spare metals. Yeah.
Sector scanned.
Because that'll get you probably get like 500 million if I send all of my rare metals home with that ship.
This is Quantum Sonics. I'm Joy Garemican, your choice for a radio host.
Yep, I need more power. I think the answer to my power issue is going to be solar power for the moment. Six of those give me 30. That'll be something that operates during the day, which is, I think, the perfect excuse to upgrade you. 25% bonus production. That should cover all of my maintenance parts. Yeah. Yeah.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, more breakthrough text. Excuse me. Alright, so food supply is good. I think I've got my yes, I finally have enough production, so that's good. Barely enough machine parts, but they are there. So I'm going to take advantage of that. That ship is pretty good on parts. Yeah. Off you go. I'll keep the spare metal for later. Yes, I'm... Simple was mentioning that there is a tech later on that reduces maintenance costs. This is one of them. It's a building you can make that reduces it, but there's also techs specifically that just flat out help reduce those sorts of things. I don't have them yet. Still doing my research, but it'll take a little time. Though, I think I can afford to outsource. There's a 10,000 science to help speed things along. There we are, 33 energy surplus during the day. We're going to amplify this to make even more machine parts. So I can make sure I'm making enough machine parts and I'm not going to run out of anything. And might as well gather more metal while I'm here.
Breakthrough discovered.
Plutonium synthesis. Ooh, I think I recognize that one. And if it's the one I think it is, this will be a game changer. Ah, it is not the one I thought it was. There's a breakthrough tech that makes your fusion power plants require no people to operate, and that gives you a ridiculous amount of power. Still, it's not a bad tech. Increase power reduction when opened. Invest in cheaper metals. Big work slots, 18. Alright. Well, I definitely have enough. Yeah, 26 between the two places. I can definitely afford another full shipment of people to work. Yeah, we have no renegades. We've got 3 bibbies. Because the nursery takes 8 apiece. I have 1 nursery. So yeah, we're doing alright.
I'm Joy, and you're listening to Quantum Sonics. Ico's Poppendrow. I guess he's great. Wrote us a letter.
Alright, well I think though, I've played, yeah, I've played long enough I think. We're moving past an hour and a half, so I think I'm going to take a break very shortly. Thank you to everyone who came along to watch and enjoy things. We'll of course play more later. I don't know quite when, but it'll happen.
That's a very interesting and highly philosophical question.
Actually, I'm gonna wait for my let's wait for this Victor #1, our little shuttle to hit get back to Earth with all our rare metal. Then we'll end it on that note.
Even spiritual aspects.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
It's always possible to speculate and guess, but in the end, the future always holds unexpected surprises.
There we go.
Wait for the future to arrive.
Funding received.
There we are. $330 million for all those space medals. So yeah, thank you everyone who watched, either for the stream itself or watching afterwards. And we'll play more later. And I will talk to everybody soon.